Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of y'all to do the schedule. Stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is Thursday the 12th. Yeah, Thursday the 12th of January 2023. The month's almost halfway over already. Just at 5 o'clock, it is 76 degrees Fahrenheit, 38% humidity. It's a gorgeous afternoon. 24 degrees Celsius. Centigrade. What is it? I don't know. C. Anyway, I was ready to leave half hour, 45 minutes ago. Walked out to the truck and my son-in-law was sitting out there in his truck. I walked over and he was talking to my son on the phone. So I was doing that for a little bit. Excuse me. Then he came inside, got some measurements for carpeting or whatever we're going to do on the floors. Figuring out what all he's going to do with whatever he's going to do. To bring that room up to be able to rent it out. So I am actually headed over to his place right now. So I could probably follow him, but I'm not going. I don't know which way he's going. Or actually, I think I know the way he's going, and there's a lot of traffic that way. So we'll go my way. Anyhow, I had a gal supposed to come over last night. We back and forth on the message thing, and she works until 11 o'clock or whatever, and I was like, not a problem. I'm up all night, so come over when you can. And then she ended up having some sort of a problem. Couldn't make it last night. And we got to talking, and I mentioned that, I got a place that's going to be available at the beginning of the month. She was very enthusiastic about that. So I'm supposed to come over this evening around the same time, around midnight, 11:30, midnight, and check the place out and buy the drawers that I had for sale. Now, I don't know, buy the drawers, take them home, pack them up, and then move in a month or 2 weeks. Not even a month at this point. But to each their own, right? Let's see, do I turn this? I need to turn the battery on, turn the fan on. There we go. That's plugged in. Need to check the voltage on that battery, my house battery. I don't know where my other voltmeter is. I can't find. I looked all over the place last night for my little heat gun. I just saw it not long ago and picked it up and thought, okay, that's where this was put. And now I can't figure out what box I put it in. I thought it was all the alcohol paints, all the alcohol inks, but it wasn't. So I don't know. Is this thing even on? Probably not. disconnected. Oh, connected. I hope. Anyway, I spent way too long last night going through boxes and moving stuff, thinking I know it's got to be right here, and I generally pride myself on knowing where things are, even though everything is chaos. I generally know where things are. I cannot locate that. More than likely, I saw it in a spot and thought, I'm going to put this in a spot where it's more appropriate, and don't remember where I put it. So, oh well. I was going to use it for the project, for the coloring today, but they could just go ahead and color. It's not a major big deal. If we even do that. I'm running so late. I mean, because we didn't have the tutoring Tuesday, I was running later on purpose, but I would have been there by now. So, I'm running probably 20 minutes to a half hour later than I was thinking I was going to be. Yeah, not a big deal. I'm sure we still be able to crayon color some. Probably won't eat until 6:30 or 7. That's the thing of it over there. It's kind of odd. Like my youngest daughter, my stepson-in-law likes to eat early, like between 5 and 6. He wants to be sit down, and ready to eat. At least have his food ordered or whatever. Although sometimes we push that depending on where we go to eat. But the other two, like my son's house, it could be 7 or 8 o'clock before we eat. Oh man, that sun. And the same thing with this other daughter at Pandemonium Palace. It's often after 7 o'clock before we sit down to eat. Can't hardly see. And then right in the shade. I can't hardly see now because it's dark. Oh man. Anyhow. Sometimes selling stuff online can be aggravating. Like last night I was fairly certain she was going to show up, so I went and took the shelves outside, or not the shelves, the drawers outside, and then she contacted me and said that, she wasn't going to be able to make it for blah 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 blah, and but then we planned on this evening. So hopefully she comes this evening, or I'm going to have to carry all those things back in the house. All those things. It's two big plastic dresser things. And not heavy, just a pain in the neck. And I don't do stairs well. Especially the stairs at the front half of the mobile home, which I've been using that entrance the past week and a half or whatever, and I realize how much I like the little porch my son built. It's just so much easier to use the stairs Now this thing just shut itself off again. Says it's pairing. I don't know. Don't like being in this lane, but the other traffic is running at a speed I can't get over into. Like slower than I'm actually traveling. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get up here and get around. Yeah, I can get around this rover. But it looks like we have a caution truck up ahead of us. Got a car carrier heading to sea. Y'all are facing the wrong way to see that. Where is it? No, that's heading in. That's heading to port. It's so tempting to take your eyes off the road. There's like 2 tugboats moving out here in the channel between the island and the mainland. Over here, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or not. There's a big old cargo ship. The tugboats are turning around. That would have been a cool shot. There's no place to really sit and watch the port unless you're out in the water. Even the spot under the bridge, you can't see what they're doing over there. Not that port anyway. You can see the Blunt Island operations to some degree. Oh, my goodness. I just thought of something. They've got the pier open at that park under the bridge. I may swing by there after dinner tonight. It's supposedly closed, but I think I could probably get in there and go over and take some pictures. If I get hassled, I get hassled. I think I might be able to get some cool nighttime shots of the bridge. Just thought of that. Might be able to get some cool ones on the road in as well. I haven't really been in there when it's dark, I don't think. So I know I could go down to the park at Little Sisters Creek, down past where I used to sit on the beach all the time. Found out the other night that park is open all night long. So that's a possibility. Oh. I wouldn't say it's a possibility for tonight, but it's a possibility. And then there's an area my one granddaughter, middle granddaughter, that I haven't seen in ages. Her mom had posted a video of her riding the, not a golf cart, big side-by-side. whoa, you people are nuts. They just cut off two big semis. And they cut them off, cut across the front. Didn't really have enough space. Yeah, this thing's aggravating me now. Where was I? Oh yeah, the granddaughter's riding around on these trails. And I asked her mom where they were, but her mom basically ignores everybody. So anyway, I found out when I saw her at Christmas where those trails were. And I just need to get over here and check it out. Supposedly I can get all the way down to the river and sit down at the river and cook. So we'll see. I looked it up on the map. I'm not 100% sure I know that I got the right spot. I need to run over and see her other grandma, grandpa, and have them verify what I'm thinking is right. So, anyhow, so that's sort of kind of plans for later on. I mean, now's the perfect time to get out there and see and maybe find out if I can overnight. Although, you know, I've said it before, my overnighting is more, I stay up all night. And I go to bed at dawn. So, or, you know, thereabouts. 7 o'clock. It was 7 o'clock this morning before I went to bed. I was up at 2 and laid there with my mind running 90 million miles an hour. And finally got up at like 20 after, went to make my coffee. So, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. To spend the night out on the river, then go home and go to bed. Not what I was really looking to do. It's not what I was doing before. Yeah, for the most part. I don't know, why is everybody stopped? Is there that much traffic? Or is there a train? I can't see. Yeah, it looks like there's a train across the road. Arrgh, dag nabbit. Hate when they do that. There's a switching yard, I don't know, half a mile to the right hand side of this crossing. So it happens. They come up in here. Just a pain in the neck. I could turn around. Yeah, I don't like sitting in traffic. Oh, never mind. The train's starting to move. We'll give it a minute or two. See if they clear the intersection. If they don't, if they just pull up and then start backing back up again, I'm definitely going to turn around and go the other way. Figure out another way. Oh, let's see what else we got going on. Yeah, this truck decided to come out at the wrong time. What was I going to say? I had something in mind, and then this guy almost wrecked everybody right in front of me. Let's see. All right, traffic is stopped again. Probably because up here somebody wants to make a left-hand turn across the long line of traffic. And you can't get people to yield. Man, it's a gorgeous day out here. I don't want to rub it in. I know some of y'all are up there with some really cold weather. Looks like I came through here with a bush hog and cut it back somewhat. I'm more than a bush hog because they got some trees cut down too. Cleared about 10 feet back from where they used to cut. And that's on that side, of course, where y'all can't see. Stop and go, stop and go. I do not like traffic. So I hope that they get on the repairs on the other side fairly quickly. Although I have to admit, I kind of like having the extra kitchen space for like cooking dinner last night. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cross. Of course, I have to, pull everything out just like I do when I'm cooking outside. Pull everything out, and then everything has to get put away. As soon as I'm done using it. But, or I should say, it's supposed to be put away as soon as I'm done using it. I actually left the board that I put over the sink and my little stove out there because I plan on using it again probably tonight. But Chris asked me a question about my butane stove and how long the canisters last. And I really don't know an answer to that. I get anywhere from 6 to a dozen cook times out of them, depending on what I'm cooking. Excuse me. And I had one canister here just recently that I had replaced, and then I guess it didn't disconnect properly. Because the next time I went to use it, the canister was almost empty. So that's kind of a pain. but I always have backups. I've got 3 4-packs, and then I picked up a 12-pack. Actually, I ordered the 12-pack, and they said it was delivered, but it wasn't. And a week went by, and they returned my money. And another week went by, and I got a package, and it was in there. So they've already written it off. They said, don't worry about it. Okay. So I think it's 12, may have been 18. So that's, that's like $32, $35, something like that, worth of fuel. But I don't have to worry about. And then there's propane. And I use propane occasionally. In fact, I've been thinking I need to dig my propane grill out of the back of the van. It's still got a bottle on it. It should have enough in it for a couple more cookouts. And then I've also got a single burner, and a camp stove with a double burner. Propane burns a little hotter than butane. And you have to be careful with both of them, because really cold weather, and they don't work. I mean, I think if it gets down below, if butane gets below 32, it won't work. And propane, I think it's down in the 20s, and it won't work. So you have to insulate your canisters and blah, 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 blah. You can actually buy a butane stove that has a heat diverter that moves hot air down and around your canister, so your canister will keep burning in colder weather. But you have to put a warm canister in. It's like you need to carry it in your, in next to your body or something like that, to warm it up until you are actually ready to use it. But anyhow, we are on the final stretch, so finally, no more traffic. I appreciate y'all coming along for the ride. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around your social media, that'd be fantabulous. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they ain't, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. So I'll see y'all again. I hope you have a fantabulous day. There's lots of y'all. Bye-bye. So your son-in-law just made it.